Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, and this video I'm gonna make another Jamaican steamed cabbage. I know that many of you enjoy this recipe, so I'm gonna make another one, and I'm gonna add another ingredients that I never add in the next one. So I hope you all do enjoy it. Please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up and also share it. Subscribe to my channel so you can receive more amazing delicious recipe like these. Okay, stay tuned. So these are all of my ingredients. So this is my cabbage. I'm using one whole cabbage. Sweet pepper. This is half of my sweet pepper that I cut. This is how I cut it. You can cut it in whichever size you preferred. I have the yellow, the green, and the red. I love my food to be nice and colorful. I have 2 large tomatoes that I cut, and at least 1 onion that I cut also, 1 carrot, a large carrot, and as I said, you can cut it in whichever size you preferred. I have scallion, over 1 stalk of my scallion, at least 2 tablespoons of my fresh thyme, and at least 4 cloves of garlic that I finely chop. So the other video I did not use no wet jerk seasoning, and in this video I'm gonna use wet jerk seasoning. Trust me, I make it before and using the wet jerk seasoning, and honestly it tastes super delicious. It's not gonna be spicy, it's just gonna add a nice flavor to your steamed cabbage. Trust me, it's gonna be so yummy. You can get your wet jerk seasoning from any Caribbean shop, even your supermarket. You can also buy it online. It is everywhere. So these are all of my seasoning. Here I have 1 tablespoon of my all-purpose seasoning, 2 teaspoons of my jerk powder seasoning, and I also have over 1 teaspoon of my black pepper and 2 teaspoons of my paprika, and at least 1 teaspoon of my salt. Now I'm gonna cut my cabbage. Sometimes the first layer can be have some mark on it. What you can do, you can just, remove it. Yeah. So now that I cut it into, remove the hard part. Now I'm just gonna cut it up. Yeah, so this is how I normally would cut my cabbage. You can cut it in whichever size you prefer. It doesn't really matter. So now that I finished cut this one, I'm just gonna add it to a bowl and then cut the other one. So now I'm just washing my cabbage in some cold water, so there's no dirt. You can also leave it in the water for at least 5 minutes and just drain it off. So now to my pot, I'm gonna add at least 2 tablespoons of my oil. I'm using olive oil. You can use any oil of your choice. So now that my oil is heated up, I'm gonna firstly add my garlic, and I'm just gonna allow my garlic to saute for at least 15 seconds, so that way the garlic doesn't burn. So after 15 seconds, now I'm gonna add my onion. Just gonna mix it. Just leave your onion, guys, for at least 10 seconds, okay? And now I'm gonna add my tomato. I'm gonna leave it for 10 seconds. So after 10 seconds, I'm gonna add my carrot and leave it for 15 seconds. My stove is on a low to medium heat. Do not turn up your stove too high. And now I'm gonna add my sweet pepper. I'm gonna leave back a little bit of my sweet pepper, at least this amount. Just put it to the side. Leave it for another 15 seconds. Gonna mix my seasoning and just add some seasoning and just leave back a little bit for further use. Gonna also add my wet jerk seasoning. Smells so good. Add your scallion, thyme. Leave back a little bit. Leave it for at least 10 seconds. Then you add your cabbage. So now I'm gonna add my cabbage. Just make sure that you turn down your stove. And mix it in. Just take your time. Just fold it. This is gonna be so flavorful. It looks so good already. Yeah, just gonna leave it uncovered for at least 3 to 4 minutes, okay? So now I'm gonna add all my remaining seasoning and my thyme that I have leave back with my scallion, all my remaining sweet pepper. Yeah. And you can always taste it to your liking. If you need any salt, any all-purpose seasoning, you can always add. So this is the same bowl that my wet jerk seasoning was. So to that bowl, I'm gonna add at least 3 tablespoons of my water. You're just gonna add it. Yeah. I'm gonna leave it for at least 20 minutes. Then I cover my pot. My cabbage been cooking for 15 minutes. It still have 5 minutes to leave back. Look at that. Absolutely delicious. Look at all that steam. Looks so good. Yeah, it is not finished yet. I'm gonna leave it back for 5 minutes. I wish you could be in my kitchen. It looks so good. So my steamed cabbage is finished. Absolutely delicious. It is ready to serve. Did I turn my stove off? I'm just gonna plate it up. Look at that. Oh my gosh, my mouth is watering. It looks so good. Somebody told me that I should taste my food, so this one I'm doing it for you, and I hope it give you some satisfaction. Don't forget the carrot. Look at that. Let's taste some. Honestly, I give this recipe 10 out of 10. It is so flavorful. It is not spicy. It just have a nice flavor, especially with the jerk season. It is super nice, super tasty. Ready to serve. I hope you all do enjoy this video. Please, if you try it, comment below and tell me what it's like. Okay, thank you all so much for watching. Until next time, bye, and do enjoy. Yum.